Hi there, Russ Fagle from the Eastern Iowa Arts Academy here. We've got a simple drawing lesson today that's something you can do anywhere, and it's going to help you build your drawing skills. So this is really a sketchbook exercise, and I really encourage you to keep a sketchbook. It doesn't actually have to be a sketchbook literally. It can be just some spare pieces of paper that you keep in your backpack. It can be a little notepad. It can be on lined paper. It doesn't really matter. I've got an iPad that I like to draw on with an Apple Pencil, but I, for years, have used sketchbooks that I just keep with me. And when I've got a few minutes here and there, you pull out your sketchbook and you do a couple quick sketches. Now, this is not about doing large, detailed, involved drawings. This is doing small, simple, little studies that you can just find objects that are around you, and it doesn't have to be these bakery items. But I like to work in coffee shops, and there's just so many neat little items in a coffee shop with a bakery that just work great to do drawings of. So I really encourage you to, be aware of your surroundings and find interesting things that you can just sketch quickly. These can be used later for more involved drawings, and we call these thumbnail drawings because they're so small and you don't have a lot of time and effort vested in there. So you are wanting to just capture an impression of the objects. Experiment from different angles, experiment with different textures, different light sources. These are just simple little drawings that you can make 4 or 5 versions of each item if you like, and just experiment. This is about building confidence and observing around you and coordinating that with your hand to get these images down quickly. If you find yourself spending too much time, which is what you don't want to do on most of these small drawings, you want to get these things done in a minute or so, and or just a few seconds. And you can time yourself. Just say you're only going to spend 30 seconds on each drawing, and you're just going to get it down as fast as you can. And oftentimes your subconscious mind is helping you make these nice little choices when you're forced to go fast and not overthink it. You can see that I did a pen tool over top of the lighter pencil sketches that I did earlier, which is just a nice way to add some more punch. Use a pen sometimes, use a pencil. You can go over your pencil drawings with that pen and get a more finished look. May work better for different applications. It's got more contrast, and it also gives you some different opportunities to do some textural things without just shading with a pencil. You have to do some lines and hatching, and gives you some opportunities to experiment with using a pen to do line art to create these textures. One thing to keep in mind when you're using a pen and when you use a pencil, but it really applies to when you're using a pen, try to make your lines dynamic and varied. Variety is always good when you're drawing anything. And retrace some of your lines to make them thicker, make them heavier, and some of the lines, make those lighter. Oftentimes when you buy a set of fine liner drawing pens, you're going to have different sizes of pens that come in that set. Use the thicker pens after you've done some drawing of the shape with a thinner pen to give you some variety in those lines and some nice richness. So grab some paper, grab some drawing materials that can be simple. Find some simple objects that you're sitting around. Fill up a few pages in your sketchbook. Make it go fast, have some fun, and good luck.